Edward, what's wrong?
Oh, shit. He cut himself.
No, it's okay. I think he scraped up against the tools. Looks like a frickin' Iron Maiden in there. There you go, big guy. Everything's okay now. You know you ain't supposed to be in there.
Jesus, Jackie. Dr. Vic would have my ass in a sling if he knew you'd gotten in there with all those tools. You could have been hurt.
God damn it! I gotta get out of here. If they take the darkness, I'll lose Jenny.
There is no darkness, Jackie. And Jenny's okay. She's right here. No one's got her. Look, you're not in any trouble, but you've got to stay out of here, okay? Go on. Now, get out of here before someone sees you.
So our hero's been institutionalized again. Probably because of the highly avoidable leap into an Iron Maiden.
I've talked with him about it. He thinks he's the head of the Mafia. Last year, he was a spy working for the British Secret Service.
We have to be patient, Jenny. Look, no one wants to see Jackie respond more than I do. Give them
Jenny!
some time to work.
Oh, no. He's not ready to see me again.
Jenny, wait!
Pretty boy. Jenny doesn't want to see you right now. Heard you got a little too touchy-feely last time. Can't say I blame you.
Well, some progress is better than no progress. The medicine only makes him lucid in spurts. He's still convinced his delusion is real.
Out of my way.
Try that again, nutbag.
You're gonna regret this.
Mr. Peevish has made it to the asylum. He's got more characterization here than he does in the main game.
Jenny, I know you can hear me.
I can do this dance all day long.
It's shitty characterization, but it's something. And the prompt told us to find a weapon. So, you know, I'll take some action in the asylum. Why the hell not?
Hello, Jackie. You should consider going back on your meds. You suffer fewer delusions when you stick to your cycle. And if you do, Dr. Vic says you can start seeing Nurse Jenny again. Would you like that?
I'd like to get Jenny and me out of here.
Keep taking your medicine, Jackie.
Yeah, I figured you'd say that.
Delusions of grandeur, uncomfortable not being the center of attention.
These fluorescent bulbs are bad lighting for your eyes.
Nah, I'm not going to talk to that guy. But I will make the rounds. Somewhat out of obligation.
Look at this guy. He's staring right at my balls.
I don't even know who said that, but I guess he was institutionalized for homophobia. Wish that was a more common practice.
Hello.
Johnny, we gotta fight back. Where can I find the...
I can't see my own eyes. These meds, they say it's for my own good, but everything they say is a lie, Jackie. They're trying to change reality.
Johnny, you okay? What did they do to you?
Johnny spewing his normal, random nonsense. Jackie's finally noticed that it's odd. We got a new piano man. Let's have him sing us a song.
The keys, they click and clack around, but never do they stack. Now here comes Jackie back again, trying to escape. He says he's rich and powerful and really, really great. The voice inside says kill them all, and I think he just might. He's off his rocker, off his meds, Nurse Jenny better hide. But he peed his bed and shaved his head. He's been in better shape. Thank you very much. You're too kind. Don't forget to tip your waitress, tip your nurse.
That was irritating. Why did I record that? Guess I didn't want to bother with anyone else. I am pretty sick of Fat Tony. Took more interest in the goddamn checkers match. Not sure who said that, but... Can't get into the janitor's closet. There he is. That guy who pities us.
Swifty, you know where I can find a knife, a screwdriver, something sharp?
I can't find my teeth. Can you help me find my teeth?
Damn it!
I'd forgotten that Sheldon was supposed to be Swifty. That surprised me the first time I played through this game as well. I don't think Patrick was in the main game at all. Could be mistaken, though.
It's you again.
Dolfo, if anybody here can help me, it's you. I need some kind of weapon, no matter what it is. What?
Yes, I have Panzer divisions, Messerschmitts, battleships.
No, Dolfo, I need something right here, right now. Like a knife or a stick.
We must start the planning at once. Get into the janitor's closet. You will find what you need in there. Advance in pincer formation until you get to Paris. And don't speak to the Bolsheviks! When you are done, I will help you again. For the fatherland! Czechoslovakia as a nation has ceased to exist!
Hey, calm down, or you're going back to your room.
Stalinist.
Adolf, I swear, if you say one more word...
Gesundheit. Again I say, fuck off.
Of course, Dolfo would be the one to help us. He's obsessed with violence in the mansion, and now he's Adolf Hitler, so he's even more violent. Of course, remains to be seen how much help it is telling us to go into the janitor's closet that we can't go into. Oh, now we can.
Come on.
You don't want to do that, monkey.
What?
Here you go. Come on, we ain't got much time.
Wait a second. Don't I know you?
Now, don't be afraid, Jackie.
I'm not afraid. I'm pissed off.
About fucking time, eh? Close the door. Now, turn around.
Hello, monkey!
Just when the asylum was about to get interesting, we are taken out of it. Released into a new, twisted version of it. It is interesting, just in a different way.
You're in and out, mate. Barely alive, and not quite dead. What? Come on, Jackie. We ain't got much time. The darkness can't hear us because it's weak.
Wait, I don't understand.
You're not supposed to. That's how the darkness does it, see? You're dead, but it can't let you go to hell. That asylum was built for you. Make you think you're bonkers. But it's just a filter, isn't it?
Filter? Filter for what?
The asylum is all just make-believe. The darkness made it to keep you from hell. Keep you occupied while it puts your twig and berries back together. Keep you away from Jenny.
This game was written by a British person who definitely knows what twig and berries means, even though he used it improperly.
Here we are.
What? Why?
All I know is it wants to keep you two apart. I think it's afraid.
Tell me how to get to her.
No, I've risked too much, monkey. Said too much already. You see, I can't die in the real world, but in the asylum, the darkness can kill me. Brown red, game over. No coming back for me.
I need to get to her.
There's no time, monkey. You can't let them take the darkness. If you lose the darkness, you lose Jenny. Now, see that? The way home, Dorothy. Go on then. Close your eyes and open my noodle again. Let's go for a spin.
Just gotta navigate some geometry, and we're out of here.
The pain must be unbearable, Jackie. If you had only accepted my offer, all of this suffering could have been avoided.
I'm so thirsty for it. I need it.
In good time, Mr. Peevish. Patience.
Help me! They're taking it. Hurry!
Hang on, it won't be more than a tick.
Where is Brother Victor?
He's down in the basement finishing off that pathetic host.
Right, guess we're headed for the basement then.
Hurry! I can feel the darkness leaving my body.
On it.
Gotta play as the Darkling again. And we had to find the basement. As is often the case, signposting is pretty poor. It's just a tiny, faintly glowing green thing inside the fireplace that we are meant to notice. Here we find the expansive wine cellar, where we'll be spending quite a lot of time.
There is one and one only.
It's our time to be reborn. Once Brother Victor kills the host, the darkness will be back where it belongs, in the hands of the Brotherhood.
Keep as far from them lights as you can.
As he says, many of our pathways are blocked off by light sources. And patrolling guards will also stop us when they can.
Your weakness will expose you.
Screwing with the wine barrels is not actually useful.
Where did he go?
Just a fun thing you can do while you're wandering around, occasionally getting shot at. Once you've been spotted, you're pretty much dead. But it's no big deal, because just like in the rest of the game, the Darkling respawns immediately.
Not here.
The devil doesn't exist. The details are all hidden in the darkling.
Then enemies just go back to their patrols. They don't know the mechanics of Darklings.
Brother Victor will save us all. Brother Victor will lead us into a new era of darkness.
And they'll just keep lathering their cultish nonsense. You do want to avoid provoking them to shoot, because that will draw the other enemies to your location. This is our fourth stealth segment. It's not especially good. Not really good at all. But it switches things up, which is kind of necessary. It's somewhat satisfying to find a correct path that allows you to dodge around all the enemies. There is an achievement for getting a certain number of kills with the Darkling. It is more than exists in both segments where you play as the Darkling combined. So, you actually have to kill a bunch of guys, then reset the area, which saves your kill count, and then kill them all again. Obviously, I'm not going to waste my time. It's probably optional to break that electric box. All it would do is prevent you from getting burned to death like I did during the moments that the light is on. But it's avoidable with better timing.
Ah, here you are. Why they got you hanging from way up there? Little dramatic, innit?
It's almost done.
Right, hold on, Jackie. Almost there.
It'll be a while still before we get to Jackie. Just one section of many completed. Yep, we'll be going through another series of stealth kills. Having a bit of an audio glitch here. So let me try something to fix this. This is irritating. Intentional death. Maybe that'll do it. Sure didn't.
I'm gonna check that out.
So rather than play through this whole area like this, just restart the checkpoint. Puts us right back here. That solved our problem, at the cost of respawning those 2 guards we killed. This section is very prone to glitches and bizarre interactions. It's definitely one of the least polished sections in the game. Like I said, for a way to kill 10 minutes, it's fine. Switch things up occasionally. Not really hurting anybody. We even get a relic as the darkling.
You're close. I can feel you.
It is of tantamount importance to remember those green planks of wood right there. We'll be needing to interact with them a little later. And if we forget about it, we'll be in big trouble. Speaking from experience. For now, we just gotta follow the sparking yellow wire. It's been a good signpost, so good work on the visual design there, at least.
Cannibalize me. Want to know I gave you?
Now, will this save Jackie?
I can't take it anymore. I need to feel it inside me. Now!
Almost there.
Reclaim me, Jackie! Or Jenny, it burns forever! Yes, we have the darkness. The Siphon's power is now complete.
No. Give it back to me.
Your time with the darkness is over. You had your chance, and like every estacado before you, you failed. Come, Peevish. It's time to enjoy the fruits of our labor. Burn him so the darkness cannot return to its host. Make it hurt. Make it last.
It's time for you to burn, host.
Shit. Where are you?
On my way. Just hold on.
Now Jackie is less saved than ever. All that did was take the lights out from that section with the 2 planks that I mentioned earlier. So we gotta return there.
Who's that?
And now there's spotlighters in our way. That was an edit, because I had a lot of trouble with this section, because I forgot about the green planks. This level is called Rat in a Maze, and it is intended to be a maze, with a bunch of narrow corridors that all look very similar to one another. I had a very hard time navigating it.
Excuse me, pardon me, coming through.
Spotlighters do cause me a lot of trouble, but my main issue is just getting lost and getting frustrated. Hadn't pointed it out before, but when we're the darkling, anytime we are exposed to light, we move more slowly, so we cannot get out of it. So the spotlighters, they can just point their light at you and then you die. No real way to escape it. For some reason though, that guy's spotlight broke. Just spontaneously. He's got more light sources on hand, but he didn't throw them the right way. So now he's dead. And there are our planks. We could just let Jackie cook for half an hour. And I practically did.
Like all empty shells, you shall be destroyed. I'm ready to piss on your ashes.
Jenny, gotta get...
Fuck me. You look like a cactus.
Victor has the darkness in the Siphon. We have to get it back.
Or we could just go to Vegas and fuck off. We're free, monkey.
No. As long as the darkness is trapped in there, then Jenny's trapped too. I got no choice. I have to get the darkness back.
Well, freedom was fun while it lasted.
Gotta point out, you look like a cactus is nonsense. But we're Jackie again. We're still stuck with the darkling, but we don't have to be it anymore. Of course, we're unarmed, and we have no darkness anymore. That could be a problem.
Why does this place look familiar? This is my father's office. What are these assholes doing in my old house?
Yeah, you're back home, mate. Could use some dusting, don't mind me saying.
This was Pop's old gun. He was a collector.
Yeah, he collected guns. And darkness relics. He was a darkness expert, that one was.
Yeah, for all the good it did him.
He was trying to help you, monkey.
This place is a palace. It's absolutely gigantic and it has everything you could possibly want. Including this beautiful classic gun. The most powerful shotgun in the game. Even with the head armor, it can one-hit kill Brotherhood members. It's also extremely satisfying to use. And it uses shotgun ammo, but it's not a shotgun in any real way. Has unlimited range without losing any accuracy. No spread to speak of.
Hello? Anybody home?
Just the sound and the sheer damage that it outputs really gives it the sort of impact that lives up to the fanfare that they gave it upon its introduction. It's a very satisfying gun. And quite mechanically useful as well. That said, pretty slow. So for masses of enemies, the dual SMGs are gonna have to pick up the slack.
Protect my position!
Certainly makes up for my atrocious aiming. Just sweep them across the room, and eventually everyone will die. And we do need to keep enemies, at least in their hit stun animations, because we don't have any darkness, so we die very quickly.
Yes, that's it. Give it to me. I need it.
Break him!
my pets. Now you will
Jesus, do you ever shut up?
Yeah, Peevish is an especially annoying enemy. Has been throughout the game, and that's taking into account that all the villains are really irritating. What's important here is that it fills your health bar back up at the beginning of the fight. So even though we only had 1/4 of a health bar, we've got enough now to hopefully get through this. And it's actually pretty easy. The explosive darklings he summons are obnoxious, but they're pretty slow and their damage output is surprisingly low. So they're more an irritation than anything.
look out! Please, your master. I mean,
Single target stuff. Nothing's gonna beat our new Model 1887. I am noticing that since we're really seeing the character of Peevish for the first time, he's kind of a creep. And I believe that it actually implied that he's going to necrophile our corpse or some shit. And he's been calling us pretty boy for a while. It's not cool. I don't think he's going to get the opportunity, though.
this is going to be...
Made a real mess of his ragdoll, too. And now we have the darkness again. Victor leaving it with his particularly shitty lackey is about the equivalent of Jackie intentionally jumping into the Iron Maiden in terms of fatal mistakes.
There's a familiar sight. But wait, something's a bit off.
I feel empty inside. I can feel it fading.
The buck-tooth hobo's still got the darkness trapped inside the Siphon. What you got there is darkness powers, all right, but you don't got no darkness inside you to power 'em.
Has no mechanical effect on the game. We have every bit as much power as we did before the Siphon drained us completely. And we're going to use it to make a bloody mess of the final level of the Darkness 2.
Oh, you'll appreciate this, being a former altar boy and all, I assume. And this is the head of Pope John the 12th. Well, the shrunken head. At least, I hope it's been shrunk. If not, then I imagine he had trouble wearing his Pope hat. Anyways, turns out Lil John here was the only Darkness host to ever become Pope, which would explain why he's considered one of the worst popes of all time, though, ironically, not one of the worst hosts. You'd think the Darkness would have used the papacy to run rampant, but honestly, John the 12th spent most of his time disemboweling his deacons and boning up on the ladies. Actually, never mind. Now that I think about it, he did summon a few not-so-minor lust demons into the Vatican, then turned it into a brothel, and by brothel, I mean charnel house, aka place where dead bodies are dug up and stored after their graves are more or less desecrated. So, yeah, Pope John the 12th was a huge dick, in more ways than one. Small side note, I have it on good authority that 3 of those demons are still around doing their thing, so do yourself a favor and never take a naked tour of the Sistine Chapel. Not that they offer one still, just don't. Listen, I'm gonna tell you about this particular relic, but you gotta promise me something. No matter what I tell you, you can't let this get weird, okay? Okay. This is the reliquary of the Blessed Blood. It is said to contain a relic of untold worth, an object of unfathomable holiness, a preserved piece of flesh from the Messiah himself. Yes, that's right. We're talking about the foreskin of Jesus Christ. Except, here's the thing. There is someone's foreskin inside this reliquary. It just didn't belong to the holy member. It actually belonged to a guy named Miles from South Hamiltonshire. Don't ask how I know this, I just do. I'm an occultist, alright? Just forget about the foreskin. The foreskin is a distraction. There was nothing important about the foreskin, and we should both just forget it ever happened. Moving on. The container is what is so important here, okay? See, the darkness isn't the only power the Brotherhood wants to harness. They're just as interested in the Angelus. This reliquary was their first attempt to create a vessel that could hold the Angelus. It was a total failure. All it did was piss off the Angelus, and when she's pissed, she does like to burn things. Still, there's dark magic in here. Magic best hidden from certain people. And turning it into a impossibly ridiculous foreskin holder was a good way to do that. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to go scrub my memory with bleach and steel wool.